Okay, so London trade recap for Tuesday morning. I went into the session more bullish on the hourly. 4 hour, we already delivered in 4 hour fair value. It already had this kind of move higher. We had all this kind of generated liquidity on the hourly that price was starting to hunt. And the other clean draw was these relative equal highs that were sitting up here, pretty much almost equal highs. Very, very almost equal. So it looked like a clean draw. So going into the start of London, saw this expansion higher. I was looking for some sort of maybe minor retest down for higher prices. Come into the 4 a.m. macro. So what it was 4 a.m. or apologies, 3 a.m. macro. We saw this expansion down. Act as kind of just a manipulation leg back down. What we did do is we took hourly lows here, took hourly lows, and eventually what happens is take these lows. Price keeps trading a bit outside 3am macro. 3am macro is kind of the manipulation leg, but then it was pretty clear and obvious. 1 minute inverse fair value gap here. Was a bit of a small gap still, but the delivery just looked very obvious. It was very V-shaped. Price moved very quickly out of there. So I put the trade on. I think I was a bit late on the entry, so I didn't put it there. So I put it around targeting these highs here. And stop was below here. And this was a pretty standard trade. What you had is you had your manipulation, you had your draw, of course. Trend was going higher. You didn't deliver in essentially, I think it was smaller time. It was like maybe a 15-minute fair value that we were delivering in. 15-minute fair value. But yeah, manipulation, displacement, 1 minute inverse fair value gap, price kind of confirmed for this one here. Really nice confirmation. We held this, of course, we held the move as well on the fair value gap. So yeah, targeted those highs, stop was below there. And what we saw is price slowly expanded higher. So expanded higher, we took essentially, say these Asia highs, and price eventually took the draw of the session for me, my draw for this session. So yeah, it was quite a simple trade. I was bullish, you had your manipulation down here. We had your main manipulation leg, of course, down 3am macro, 1 minute inverse fair value gap as a confirmation, and had a really nice R&R setup. It was around 3-to-1 ratio. So yeah, it was a really good setup. What we saw later was this: we saw price kind of started this reprice back down after we took Asia highs and essentially this draw. It was very slow movement down, but eventually we do just get this reprice, at least the equilibrium of the range. So yeah, that was London, clean draw. I was bullish, had a clean setup, and yep, played out nicely.